Hi BookTube, it's Gina. I am going on vacation tomorrow. I'm going to go meet some family down in Newport Beach. So it's gonna be a beach slash pool slash one day at Disneyland vacation, which I am very excited about. And I thought it would be fun to show you what I am carrying on in my bag, especially the books that I have decided to take. I mentioned in my last video that I was debating what reading material to take because I don't know about you guys, but when I am on vacation, even though I am being very relaxed and sitting by the pool or, I don't know, hanging around the condo, sitting on the balcony, I don't get much reading done. But I'm gonna try this trip to do a little bit more reading because the last two trips I was on, Las Vegas and Palm Springs, the book I took to read, I would pick it up, I would read a page, I would not read anymore. I did read them both when I got home. So I read them both and I loved them both, but I didn't actually read them on vacation. So my plan is to read a little bit more this trip. I may not, but I thought if I tell you about it, maybe that would help. Actually, I was gonna say help keep me on track, but it doesn't. It doesn't. I have no qualms telling you I'm gonna do something and then not doing it. I don't know. That's just the way I am. So anyway, I'm taking this bag. So normally on the plane, I actually prefer to take a backpack, but when I'm doing a pool trip, I like to take whatever I'm going to use as my pool tote. And I got this in Palm Springs. It's Tommy Bahama. It's so cute. It's sort of it's not plastic, but it's got a little plastic like coating on the fabric. And you know, usually I do black or black and white stripes. I don't know. This just spoke to me. I thought it was so cute. It's got a little pockets on the side for my water bottle and for my phone. So I do always take my little Nalgene bottle so I can take my Dramamine before I get on the flight. I'm not going to show you everything I have in here because I don't think it'll be all that interesting. I do take a scarf with me. Got my passport. But I do want to show you a few things. It's a little hot in here. So what I do is I pack a fanny pack that I will put in this bag for going through security, and then I carry this with me. I'll put my passport and my wallet and my phone in here so I can keep it close to my person. And then it's easy on and off to throw it in my tote bag. I'm also taking a magazine. I love Country Living. It's one of my favorite magazines. I don't subscribe to magazines very often, but I actually did subscribe to this one just because I was missing getting a print magazine. And I looked at this and what was it, like $9 or something at the newsstand? And I just was like, that is bonkers. I remember these magazines used to be $1. But that's just showing you my age. But this is fun. I do like to flip through a magazine on the plane or in the airport. So that will be fun. And then I am also taking my this bag was a present from one of my YouTube friends. It says I have no shelf control. And I actually use this as my little journaling bag. So I am going to I'm still kind of figuring out if I want to travel with this, but I'm going to take this. This is my little Hobonichi, my 5-year journal, which I am absolutely loving. It just has a little tiny bit for each day, and then you write in it for 5 years. So I can look back and say, oh, this is what I was doing on this day, a year, 2 years, 5 years ago. So I'm loving that. My last trip, I just took some notes and then I wrote in this when I got home, but I think it's small enough. I think I'm gonna take it with me in this little bag. Not positive. I'm gonna see how heavy this is once I kind of have it all packed up. And if it's too heavy, that might stay home. But I do like to just have it with me. But I am definitely taking my little red planner. This planner I have been so in love with because it's got my little, I showed you this, I think my last video too. It's got my little trip notes in it. I've got some ideas of things that I want to do. I also will start to do some little travel journaling in here. I don't do a ton. What I like about this is that it's small, and so I don't feel any pressure to write a ton. I'll just grab a couple little stickers, maybe a little ephemera. I've got a tiny little stapler that I got at Daiso and a tiny little glue stick that I got at Daiso. So this is definitely coming with me because I'm really loving this. And I think this little pouch, it's just the perfect size to keep everything, keep it organized, and both of these together fit in here perfectly. So as of right now, that is the plan, that both of those are gonna go with me. Plus, they just look so cute when I get to the hotel. They look so cute sitting on my nightstand. This makes me feel comfortable and at home. Okay, so for the 2 books, oh, darn it, I forgot, because I am taking my Kindle and I wanna show you something. Okay, so I ran upstairs and grabbed my Kindle. Oh, hi, Getty, come here. Getty followed me down. Here's Getty. He matches me today. Isn't he the cutest? I was trying to pack. I had my drawer open and he's been sleeping in my dresser drawer for the last couple hours. He finally got up. So anyway, my Kindle Oasis, I'm definitely taking this. And I wanted to grab it because I forgot the name of the book that I am reading. So this is definitely coming with me. And this is my Kindle in the dark mode. I love dark mode on the Oasis. I'm not sure if Paperwhite has this. I have an older Paperwhite and it does not have dark mode. And I really like this for reading in bed at night. If anybody has a newer Paperwhite, let me know if it's got dark mode, because I actually am interested in getting a Paperwhite because I do like, my Paperwhite actually does fit in here, and this one, of course, does not. So I'm kind of thinking I might want to get another Kindle, but I really don't want to get one if it doesn't have the dark mode on it. So I don't know. Oh, also, I did did I already tell you this? I did a what's in my bag video on my other channel, and I just did a little review of this bag because I absolutely love it. So I'll link it down below if you want to look at that. I would love it if you'd swing by over there and say hi. So what I'm reading on here is Wildfire at Midnight by Mary Stewart, who I absolutely love. And this, Steve Donahue actually sent me a big old file of a whole bunch of Mary Stewart books, ebooks that he had. So and this was a while ago, and I've been just kind of working my way through them. And so I got a whole bunch of free Mary Stewart books, which I am loving. And this one's really good. Let's see, I'm only 20% into it. This one is about a young woman who is a model, is feeling a little stressed and overworked, and was divorced a few years ago. So she goes to the Isle of Skye and plans to take a little rest break. And who should show up there but her ex-husband? There's some intrigue getting ready. There is I love Mary Stewart's dark foreboding setup of the setting. It is the hills, the mountains. Every time somebody mentions it, everybody gets kind of nervous and conversation stops. So something is going on there. It's a big mystery, which I absolutely love. So I will definitely be working on this. And this might be the way to go about reading while I'm on vacation, is getting into a book before I go so that I'm really dying to pick it up. So this is definitely coming with me. And then back in my little bag, I do have this little kind of travel pouch, which I love. I don't know, do you guys carry a little travel pouch? This has got my Dramamine, spare earplugs, Band-Aids, a little hand lotion, ibuprofen, just kind of some some plain things that I like to have. So this always goes with me in the carry-on. And then here are, oh, look at this. This is my sister got me for Christmas. It's a little Disneyland tin of mints that is in the shape of an old ticket book, which I remember when they used to have these old ticket books. So much fun. So these are the books that I've decided to take along with my Kindle and my magazine. I am going to take the new Star Trek book that I want to read. I started this, I've read a couple pages. I think it's gonna be good. This is Chain of Attack by Jean DeWeese. And let's see, the back says, while mapping a series of gravitational anomalies, the Enterprise is suddenly hurled millions of light years through space into a distant galaxy of scorched and lifeless worlds into the middle of an endless interstellar war. So that sounds really good. And these are so much fun to read or pretend to read at the pool when I'm on vacation. And then I am also going to take Brat, Farrar by Josephine. This is, on the back, it says, it was an impossible deception, even though Brat Farrar had been carefully coached on every detail of Patrick Ashby's early life. Even though Brat looked like Patrick and acted like him, someday he would be found out. So it sounds like a trying to pull the wool over someone's eyes mystery, which are not always my favorite, but Kelly, my friend Kelly at Books I'm Not Reading, recently read this and absolutely loved it. I'll link her channel down below. I don't remember the exact video where she talked about this, but then in that video where I talked about this, also Aaron from Aaron Read a Book said this is one of his favorite Josephine Tey books. So two very high recommendations from two of my favorite booktubers. So this is definitely coming along. And you know what, honestly, even if I don't read these books, do you guys do this? I like when I am in a hotel room, actually we're staying in a condo, I like to have some books just sitting on my nightstand. I can't live without a book around. I don't know, even if I don't end up reading the actual physical copies. Anyway, so I probably won't talk to you for a little while because I'm going to be gone for a week, but I will talk to you when I get back and let you know if I got to any of these books. Okay, bye.